going to make for me?
Oh, you really want to know what I'm going to make for you? I wanted it to be a surprise. I've walked around, I've picked up a lot of things from the farm, and I want to fill up this tummy. And also give you a memory that you'll never forget. So just go there with your appetite, and I'm going to give you a hint. It's a burger, but I won't tell you what type of burger, and it's a smoothie, but I won't tell you what type of smoothie, and you'll tell me how it is, okay?
Okay.
Anyway, viewers, it's our time to go to the house and make up a dish. Me and lovely Lisa here, and you'll see. Remember to subscribe, remember to say hi, give us your comments, and don't hold back. We always welcome comments, and we always love you guys. Take care of yourselves. Au revoir. Hey guys, how you doing? Chef Hezzy online at this time. It's quite late, but I don't mind. Guess what? I have a special guest. Lisa, doing Lisa's World on our own TV show. Remember to subscribe and do everything else. Please introduce yourself, madam.
Okay, as you all know, my name is Lisa, and I'm 9 years old. I'm in grade 4, sorry. Okay, welcome to Lisa's World. Today we are glad to host Chef Hezzy. He's our chef by profession.
Today we were with Lisa in the farm and we did a lot. We saw the farm. What was the name of the farm?
Baraka Yummy.
Yeah, exactly. And you see what we got from there? We got the bread I baked in the house. I did not get the bread from there, but the chicken I got from the farm. And everything here, even the potatoes and the salt, everything there. I'm sure they have a bill for me that it's gonna challenge me, but we'll survive. Anyway, so today we have to eat, fortunately, and you're telling me you're hungry, so I got the chicken. We are planning to make some chicken burgers our own way, our healthy way, as we always advocate for it. So we use potatoes. She likes deep fried potatoes, so I'm gonna try and fry and then get rid of all the oil after I've been fried, and then I'm gonna use the brown breads that we baked with some scallions, tomatoes, onion rings, and then I have some lettuce from the farm as well. They're behind me, and that's all about it. That's gonna be our main course. That's going to be our main course, yeah?
Okay.
And then our dessert is gonna be a smoothie. The bananas we got from the farm, we will use them, and the milk we got from the farm.
Okay.
Baraka
Yummy
Farm. There you go. Anyway, start off. How was your day? Let me ask you. As I'm deboning this chicken, and I'm getting the breast off, because when you're making the chicken burgers, we always use the chicken breast, and that's what I'm gonna extract from this chicken.
Okay. Okay.
What? You look shocked.
Yes.
Why? What's up?
I didn't know you use chicken breast. I thought you use the whole chicken, then you cut it.
Oh, okay. Now we use chicken breast. Because chicken breast has no bones and it's easier to deal with, and it cooks very, very fast.
Okay.
With this type of chicken breast, what I'll do, as you have seen, I've removed it from the chicken. Then I'm gonna slice it into small slices that will cook within 3 to 4 minutes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, let me teach you one thing. Chicken in the protein world is one of the most hazardous pieces of protein or pieces of meat if you don't cook them correctly. So when you're dealing with chicken, it has to cook correctly.
Okay, so if you don't, you can die.
No, you won't die. No. But you'll have very, very serious stomach upsets. Chicken is known to have very many bacteria, one called Salmonella and E. coli. And these ones react after 15 to 10 minutes when they get into your body if they are not cooked properly. So anytime you're cooking chicken, make sure it's well cooked, well done. Well done.
Especially, what is it called again? Okay. You don't want to have coronavirus.
No corona. COVID is out. It's out a long time ago. So you see these small
Okay.
slices? What will help me to do
Yes.
will help me to sort them out. Just put some salt and pepper, the ones that you have right over here. Come over here and help me so we can
Okay.
put this together.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna put on the pan.
Okay. Okay, so what am I supposed to do?
Just put some salt and pepper on top.
Okay.
Let me get rid of the knife so it doesn't hurt you.
Okay.
How many farms have you gone to?
About 2.
About 2.
Yes.
Which one was your best?
The one that have gone today.
Today. Okay, I'm gonna start off with the potatoes.
Yes. Okay. Tell us about yourself.
Okay, as you said, I'm a chef by profession. I've been doing this for a couple of years now.
Okay. Okay. Tell us about the date of your birth.
You really wanna know when I was born?
Yes.
I'm just gonna say I'm old enough to be a professional chef. That's how I'm gonna avoid that question. And I'm very happy to do that. And age is nothing but a number. So if I start saying my age, it's not gonna mean a lot to the viewers out there.
Okay,
So I'm
it's
just
not
gonna
going
put
to
that
change
question.
anything.
Exactly. There we go, my dear. There we go. There we go.
Okay. Okay, so can you please tell us about your childhood?
Wow, that's a nice one. Okay, when I was a child, I used to love cooking. And you know our parents used to make chapatis, not like today. Does your mom or your dad make chapati?
Yes.
Yeah? Let me help you there so you can go a little bit faster.
Okay.
Does your mom or dad make chapati?
Yes, especially my mom.
Your mom, eh? What about your dad? What does he make?
He just sits down.
Yeah, okay.
After work, sit down and go to the sleep.
And go and sleep, huh?
Yes.
It's okay because he's been working all day, he's tired as well. So
Yeah, you can't blame me.
You can't blame him, exactly. Now I see you're on the same page. So these ones, what we'll do, we'll just lower the heat. So then we can pan fry them. Now we're pan frying the chicken.
Yes.
Chicken breast, slices.
Okay. So, okay. When did you know you wanted to become a chef?
When I was making chapatis back home with mom,
Yes.
mom noticed I had a talent. Whenever on Thursdays was our day of making chapatis. So every Thursday, when I came from school, she found me already kneading the dough. Kanda unga, niko pale. Even when she doesn't want to make chapatis on Thursday, she has to. She has to, and she knew she had to. So she was like, hey, you turn out to be a chef. And believe me, that happened. If you pursue what you like, it's gonna turn out the way you want it to be, and it's gonna be amazing.
Okay.
It's gonna be very, very good.
Okay. Where did you study?
Wow. I have studied from primary school or from professional level. What do you want to know? Professional level or primary school?
I just want to know where you studied,
Okay,
like the location and school.
Primary school, I was here in Westlands, and then I was taken to another boarding school. I have no idea why. I was taken to another boarding school when I was a young boy, at the age of, I don't want to tell you my age again.
Oh my God, you're so rude.
I am not, really. Anyway, I'm going to use the buns right now. Post them as you're talking. So I was taken to boarding school at a very young age. And that's when I learned how to take care of myself as a boy and as a man. And because this career of mine is very demanding, it makes you travel around the world and do everything wherever you are, and you can't come back home. The boarding school that I went to when I was at that young age taught me how to survive without my family or somebody else taking care of me. So you have to look after yourself no matter the situation.
Okay.
So after there, I went to another high school, boarding school again.
Okay.
Yeah? For another 4 years.
Oh my God, you went for boarding for 4 years. That must have been very hard.
It was very, very hard. But you know, life is not easy as well. So that one prepared me for my future. And I'm very happy for that. I cannot complain about anything.
Yes. Okay, how was college?
College, you know, we are young boys, we just finished high school, we want to party and do all the wrong things that young boys want to do. So that was college for me. But unfortunately or fortunately, my job was very demanding because after college I used to go for attachments. Do you understand?
Yes.
Attachments is you go work somewhere and gain experience.
Oh, okay.
So I used to go for attachments far away from home.
Oh, okay. So when you were at college, you wouldn't take a car?
No.
You would walk?
No. I was taken to bushes. They are called lodges. So you go to a lodge and you learn how to work in a lodge.
Uh-huh.
A lodge is like a boarding school. Your office is there and your bed is there. So you come from the bed to the office, from the bed to the office every single day. But sometimes, let me give you a story. The
Okay.
challenge of working in a lodge
Uh-huh.
is that we have wild animals, lions, elephants. And when you go to bed, that's when they come. They know when you go to bed, they come and start walking around the lodge. So
Okay.
this one time,
Yes.
I was going to work at 2 a.m. in the morning. I was going to make breakfast.
Uh-huh.
And when I was going to make breakfast,
Yes.
when I was going to make breakfast, you know you wake up 2 a.m. and I'm a morning person. So when I woke up in the morning and I was running to work,
Yes.
I saw a trunk at the middle of the road and I was like, I didn't leave this there last night. Where did this come from? And I had no idea. So I just moved on and then I removed my phone and switched it on. And guess what?
What?
Elephants.
Oh my God. Okay, tell us about your journey as a chef.
That one is a long one, my friend. That one is a long journey. Let me tell you when I'm toasting the bread, give it a nice crust.
Okay.
My journey as a chef has been long.
Uh-huh.
And believe me, it's not been a bed of roses. I started this journey in 2008.
2008.
Yes.
That must have been a long time of being a
I don't know.
chef.
Were you born then?
Eh?
Were you born then?
Nope.
When were you born?
2011.
Okay. That's when I started.
Okay.
So I went to college for 3 years.
Uh-huh.
I'm a professional baker. I'm a professional chef as well.
Yes.
And then I went for attachment
Yes.
in Masai Mara. I went for attachment in Amboseli.
Uh-huh.
And then after that, I started working in Sankara
Uh-huh.
and a small hotel called Domans. Then I worked at the airport for the airport dishes.
Yes.
And then from there, I went to Palasina. After Palasina, a company from abroad called me and they were like, hey, we'd like your services. Would you mind flying here and working with us? And I was like, yeah, why not? So I flew out of Kenya in 2012, December, 2012, November, and I went to Miami. That was my first deployment. So I worked in Miami from 2012, and I joined the cruise ship industry 2013, and I've been there since then.
Okay. So, what's your favorite meal?
My favorite meal, my friend.
Yes.
That's very easy.
What is
You
it?
know,
Uh-huh.
me coming from Kenya and living in Kenya all those years, I have only one favorite meal.
What?
Yes, ugali na nyama. Ugali, yeah, because when I go outside there, I don't get them. I do not get them. And that's what I always crave for. This one is ready. You want to taste?
Of course I do.
Okay.
Is that even a question?
Yeah, okay, very good. It should be juicy. Hey, perfect. This is an easy meal you can make back home for your sister,
Uh-huh.
for your sisters, or for your parents without a lot of hassle.
This is good. What was your favorite meal?
Oh, my favorite meal was ugali
Uh-huh.
and nyama and skuma that you have today because I never used to get them in the whenever I was traveling around the world
Okay.
and pursuing my career. So when I always came back home,
Uh-huh.
that was my favorite meal. So whenever you cook chicken like this, you
Yes.
give it a little bit time for it to rest.
Oh,
Because it's still cooking with the juices. So just give it some time. Don't worry. Just
Wow.
give it some time. It's called flambe, okay? Don't worry. It's the fat burning out.
oh,
Don't run
okay.
away when you're doing it.
Wow.
Cooking is an art. Sour.
Okay.
There we go. There we go.
Okay.
I like your smile.
Okay, why is ugali and meat and skuma wiki your
Because
favorite
most of
food?
them are organic. We got like today we went to the farm. We get skuma from the farm.
Yes.
We get maize from the farm. We
Yes.
get what else? Maize, skuma, and chicken from the farm.
Yes.
Or any type of meat.
Uh-huh.
You cook them. You slaughter the cow or you slaughter the chicken.
Yes.
You grind the maize flour. You chop the what do you call this? The kales.
Yes.
And then you cook them in the kitchen, and that's it. You can have them without any chemicals added or anything else. But the other dishes have preservatives that later on in future when you're old and have all these complications,
Yes.
these preservatives come in and chip in and give you a complicated sort of life that you have to restrict plenty dishes whenever you're eating.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Huh?
Have you ever oversalted or overcooked a meal for a client?
My friend, more than enough times. Okay, let me tell you another story.
Okay.
Where I was working on a cruise ship, on a cruise ship, we are dealing with plenty clients. Let's say my cruise ship used to carry like 4,000 clients, 3,000 clients.
Wow.
That's a lot. So you can imagine
Yes.
all those clients.
Yes.
And I used to be the roastman. The roastman deals with all the meats these guys are gonna eat for dinner. Because when they come for dinner, they have to dress up, nice dresses, nice tuxedos, nice suits.
Yes.
And I'm the roastman. The roastman deals with all the meats. So, or like on a Monday, we have, what do you have on a Monday? Let me see. On a Monday, we have ribeye, not prime rib. Prime rib is a long piece of meat that you cook for almost 2 hours. It depends on the temperature. There's medium, there's well done, there's medium rare, there's all those cooking points.
Okay.
So one day, the prime rib, when you start cooking it in the morning at around 8 or 9 o'clock, and then you give it time to rest, and then you come in the evening to finish it up. So one day, I had like 44 pieces of prime rib. One piece of prime rib, in Kenya shillings, it goes for about, one piece of prime rib goes for about 1,100 Kenya shillings.
Oh my God.
So I had 44, imagine, in this oven and in this oven. So we switched on the oven, and we started making the jack chicken. And we were takatakaring is giving stories or making stories or small talk with my friends.
Okay.
And we forgot about the prime rib in the oven. And once you don't open the oven,
Yes.
the prime rib continues cooking. So we are there 1 hour later, we are talking, we are looking at the ships outside, we are doing everything wrong. And then my supervisor is from France. Came there, found the oven, stopped like 35 minutes ago. And there's no roastman there, and I'm the leader there. And he's upset because the meat is overcooking. He opened the 2 ovens and then started looking for me. Guess where I was? I was seated down having a cup of coffee with my friends, sightseeing at other ships, waving at guests and other ships, saying, "Hey, how you doing?" Taking photos. He couldn't speak. He just looked at me, came to my face, looked at me. And when he looked at me, I realized I have done something wrong. And the first thought was the prime rib. When I went to the oven, it was open. And when I checked the temperatures, guess what? Everything was well done.
Oh my God.
So you don't want to imagine what was going on like right now. You see, I'm talking to you and my bread is overcooking. No, it's perfect. It's perfect. It's perfect. You see, when you're a chef, you have that instinct
Yes.
of when something is going wrong and when something is going right.
Okay, so you're not done in the question.
Yeah.
What was the reaction of the client?
The clients, most of them didn't know because most of them wanted medium rare meat. So what we do is a trick in the kitchen that you guys should not know back home. You guys should not know back home. We get a rare piece of meat. We don't fully cook it. We slice it up. It drips all the blood, and then once we get an order, we get the well done piece of meat. We dip it in the rare piece of meat, and then we put it on the plate. It's gonna go as rare, but once we taste it, you'll know the difference.
Okay. Okay.
So that's the trickery of the kitchen. Once you work in the kitchen, you have very, very many moves, and you have to work fast and smart and under pressure.
So you must be flash.
Yeah. Flash is another good word for that. But not clumsy. You said I'm clumsy. I don't think I'm clumsy. Yeah? Were you joking or were you serious? Because you're hurting
I
my
was
feelings.
just joking.
Oh, okay. So my feelings are back now, but they're not hurting.
Okay.
So let's put some lettuce as we're making our burgers.
Okay. So how many burgers are you going to make?
I'm gonna make 3.
Oh, okay. What is the
What is the simple?
What is the simplest meal that a 9-year-old kid can make?
Is what I'm making for you right now.
A burger.
A burger. You
Oh
see
my
how fast
God.
it is? That's the most simple dish you can ever make.
A burger.
A burger.
Oh my God.
And this is how it goes. You wanna see? Let me show
Okay.
you how it goes. So that when you go back home,
Yes.
and mom and dad are not around,
Yes.
and you're all by yourself in the house,
Yes.
this is what you'll do. So,
Okay.
okay.
But that can never happen.
Never say never, you know? This life is full of unexpected turns. Mom can call and tell you
What I mean, mom always goes and dad, so it's me and my sister, so I'm never lonely.
Okay, okay. I know, I get you. So here what you do, you'll come this side and help me or start with this one. Let me bring everything close to you. So you can start. Whatever I do, you just follow, okay?
Okay.
Continue liking enthusiasm. There you go.
Okay, I start with the letters.
Yeah, please. Just put a lettuce. Poquito lettuce.
Okay.
Yes.
Then tomatoes.
Tomatoes. Then onions. Then chicken.
Okay.
Onions, then chicken.
Okay, and tomatoes. Oh, thank goodness it's not that hot.
I make a mistake.
Then I put this.
Yes, spring onions on top. You good? Lisa, let me see. How's the burger? This is yours, okay?
looks
Good.
nice.
So let me just put a plate over here. We're going to
Okay.
remove the fries.
Okay. Isn't that dangerous?
What? The
Isn't
fries. The heating oil. My
Yes.
profession teaches me how to deal with hot oil like this. So you learn from me, okay? The next
Okay.
time you're dealing with hot oil,
Yes.
this is what you should do. You see, there's a cloth that's going to absorb all the fat. All the fat. Switch off the fire.
Okay.
The potatoes you're making back home for your French fries or parmentier potatoes
Okay.
have to be crispy.
Uh-huh.
Mine, you see mine?
Yes.
They're turning color, they're golden brown. Those are perfect potatoes. Only thing missing is salt and pepper, and they're ready to be had.
Okay, what about, is it burning or something like that?
Just deal with this. Give them a few more minutes and they're going to be ready. They're going to be ready.
I'm afraid of that,
You're
right?
afraid of that? I'm going to come and help you. So Lisa, let me...
I remove them.
Yeah?
I remove that.
Don't remove them. Let me ask you a
Okay.
question.
Okay.
What drives you in life? Why do you want to become a blogger? Why do you have Lisa's World and everything else?
Because some kids are just afraid what others think. So I want to encourage them so they don't be afraid.
When you're growing up, what were you afraid of?
Most thing I'm afraid of is to be embarrassed.
But, okay, that's true. That's okay. That's very good. You're open and you see these. How do they look?
They look very delicious.
My friend, and they taste even better. When you taste them, you'll be like, oh, can I have another one? Anyway, let's continue. Where's my tongue? You should have made everything. You just made for yourself.
Oh, sorry.
What about for the producer, and for the host, and for me, and for everybody
You don't
else?
have it.
Are we on schedule? Our schedule is not going on as planned
Okay.
because this one should be a quick meal.
What do you think of kids cooking at home?
It's very possible because when I was a kid, I was cooking back home. I started cooking rice when I was about 12 years old. I
Wow.
was cooking rice. Do you miss some scallions? I was cooking rice. So kids cooking back home
Uh-huh.
should not be a chore or should not be something impossible. Anything is possible as long as you put your head into it and you
Wait.
believe into yourself.
Uh-huh.
How many kids blog? Not very many, and you're a blogger, aren't you?
Yes.
There we go, love. So, as I always say, as long as you believe in yourself, you can do anything. You can move mountains. You can always move mountains. Is that okay? You wanna put one more?
Yeah, I love
sour,
that.
sour. These are our homemade burgers. Don't press them. They should be seen from outside, and then we plate it.
What are the precautions they should take in the kitchen?
What I would say,
Yes.
my job is like any other job. Most jobs are very stressful. Come clear this one on the right plate.
Okay.
Most jobs are very, very stressful. So once you go to the kitchen, because you do it with sharp knives, you can stab anybody at any time, and that's very bad.
Wow.
You can get burnt, you can slip and fall down. You should go to the kitchen with a very sober mind. Sober mind meaning you're not stressed from back home, and if you're stressed, talk to someone, let someone know, and tell them what you're going through so that they can know how to help you.
Yeah.
If they can, and if they can't, they'll refer you to someone else.
Okay.
And always
Yes.
Always think twice before you do anything.
Okay.
Because most accidents are preventable. Like we always say, most accidents are
Preventable, like when you are cutting.
Yes.
You should think before you cut, like.
yeah. How am I holding the knife? So where are my fingers? And all those questions come into play.
Yes.
Is that okay?
Yes.
Yeah.
Before you even go be angry at someone without any reason.
Yeah, exactly. So how does that look like?
It looks good.
And then we'll add something on top, like a tomato, if they want.
Okay.
Or a tomato.
I want a tomato.
You want a tomato?
Yes.
We'll just put this on the side for an extra tomato. This is yours.
Okay.
And this.
I
Then
don't
you're
know
ready to go.
that.
That's a very simple meal that a kid can make back home for less than 30 minutes.
Okay.
How does it look like?
It looks good.
Okay, let's just put them here so that the viewers back home can see everything we do from that angle. And let's put this on the side for our fans to enjoy later on. So, here. And for those who are not, next time, there's always next time. There's always next time. Enough chicken for everybody else. And now we are on to make dessert with Lissa.
Okay,
Lissa.
give me that small piece.
You want the small piece? Okay, let me just put it
Put it
in
there.
hot. It's not hot.
Oh.
Okay, there we go.
Guys, as you can see, we already make the burgers. Next is a smoothie. Or is it a milkshake?
It's more of a smoothie. A milkshake
Okay.
contains ice cream, and a smoothie contains vegetable fruits. That's the difference.